I just finished building my SAN FRANSOKYO-inspired area in my valley, so let's take a tour together. I was really worried that we weren't gonna finish this in like on stream. I was kind of worried, not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna take this apart for now. This has to stay. And then we'll put stuff back together. That needs to stay. Undo that, move that back where it was. I'm definitely not gonna get very far right now. If y'all have ever seen me decorate, I take a good solid 4 hours to decorate. If not longer. Okay. So let's see what we're working with first. So what do we have from the Star Path? We have the SAN FRANSOKYO food stall. We've got the tram. Does the tram sit on the tracks? Oh, we've got the bus. Do we know? Has anyone tried to put the bus on the tracks? I'm gonna find out. Yay! Okay, so we can have multiple. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We put tracks around the entire area. Okay. Obviously not this direction. But we have like tracks that like do like an outside like loop outside and around like that, like an around the outside kind of deal. Yeah? Do like a whole like tram loop. But I think I'm gonna do it on the inside, not the outside, because I want to be able to put buildings on the outside and sidewalk. So let's just start placing stuff. These are the tracks that came with the train station that were in the premium shop. Oh, I don't know how long ago. I don't remember how long ago it was. But we got like a full train station a little while ago. You also, though, if you have Oswald, there is Oswald train tracks you can get as well. And I'm thinking like multiple trains going. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Okay. And I'll leave space for the houses that we're gonna get. But, like, I want the cinema... Oh, wait. These can get out of here. Where did that just go? Oh, I'm gonna have to go take that down up there. But, you know, like this. Maybe have the bus station here. Sidewalk here. Need to be able to move ponds, right? Wouldn't that be lovely? Hold on, Mickey, can I do something really fast and see? Bye. Haha, got 1 more minute. So, just as a heads up, if this is like your first Star Path, or maybe you've never noticed it, if you're decorating while you're hanging out with a villager, DDLV doesn't always count your decorating time as hangout time with a villager. So if you go and just put let's hang out later or say goodbye or whatever it is, it'll actually up your hangout time. It'll actually up your hangout time. Hello, welcome in. And Gatos, thank you so much for that follow. We're gonna do track. Okay, let's see. See, I kind of want this as footpath. And this to be like track path. Maybe we won't do a whole loop. We'll just do part of a loop. Hey, my game it's raining really hard in my game. Like, really hard in my game. I don't think I've seen it rain this hard in a while in game. Not close enough. Not close enough. That works. Like, I don't think I've seen it pour in game in a long time. Okay. This is gonna be tedious, but it's gonna work. Actually, let's do a curve right here and curve down. That is my dog. That is Oakley. He is 13 months old. He's a golden retriever. And he is the love of my life. I love him. I love him so much. And then we'll recurve back this direction. Just enough so we can pass the bridge. He's actually being very well behaved. He's being very well behaved. Oh, this is gonna look great. And we're all gonna have a great time. That's the math. 3 hours and 46 minutes. It turns on. Hi, Slev. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk before you get ready to stream. I think that's the fastest we've ever done a star path. 3 hours and 46 minutes. That's insane. Who won the prediction? Hold on. I think it's Tink. I think Tink did. Choose outcome. 4 hours or less. Complete prediction. Complete prediction. Did it tell me? Did it tell me? See details. 2,330 points go to Tink and 3 others. I don't know who the 3 others were. Who else voted? Who else won? Stinkerbell? And Roxy won. I don't know who else. I don't know who else did. There's 2 others. But yeah, the tracks are from the Star Path. Oops, not the... They're not from the Star Path. They're from the premium shop, and then Oswald also gives you train tracks. So you would either need to get Oswald from Eternity Isle, or get them from the premium shop when they come back. Yeah, you can send your villagers off to collect you more items now. Okay. We'll do that. We want a couple of trains moving around. I only have 1 today. You know what? 1 brain cell is better than no brain cell. I'm usually out here just going through life hoping for the best. Okay, what did I already add? Some might even say... 1 might even... No. Have you checked out the 2 floating islands for Storybook? I already bought all of them, and I did my dream snap up there. Schmooply! Oh my gosh, I love your name. I was calling everyone Schmoopy earlier today. Schmoopy, I love your name. I was literally calling everyone Schmoopy earlier. You're a Schmoopy, I'm a Schmoopy. Everyone just Schmoopy. Yeah, I literally was saying earlier, I was like, this is my dog, my little Schmoopy that's on the floor. Wait, y'all know each other? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, do you guys know each other? Wait a minute, somebody lead me in on the joke, please. I usually fall asleep to Slev, not gonna lie. So I'm not paying attention to chat. I usually fall asleep to Slev. Not even gonna lie. Y'all know I'm a grandma. I go to bed early. Leave me alone. Oh, and they're a teddy. Oh my gosh. We love a teddy around here too. We love a mellow teddy around here too. He makes my nervous system freak out. That's why I can't watch him too closely. Have you seen his valley? It hurts my soul. Hence why I must fall asleep to him, because I think his valley would send me up a wall if I watched too closely. I love Teddy. We love Teddy. Oh, Ralph's house is gigantic. Oh, I wanted to make a cute little house plaza. Oh, I wanted to make a little cute house area. I was gonna let Ralph live in the main valley. Ralph was gonna have the pristine award of living in my main valley, but his house might be too big. I hate how big this man's house is. Hold on. I was really hoping they would fit next to each other. Oh, that bothers me. Oh, you. Well, the Well, Ralph will not be getting that pristine award from me. Mitch, thank you so much. Mitch, I see you guys. There's so many friends in here that are in each other's communities, and this is my favorite thing in the entire freaking world. I love that y'all all hang out together. It makes me so happy to see communities colliding. Mother Willow, your gosh dang big-headed tree is in my way. Nope, no, don't move that. Undo my move. Okay. We're playing chess, not checkers. Let me move things the way I want to. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Because I wanted it to be like this cute little residential area, but that looks stupid. And so does that. Like, it's just a little bit too big. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I wanted that to work. I did get some of the new Lorcana set. I didn't get anything like super cool out of it. I can't be as cool as Slev and have a one-hit wonder happen. I think I got a really cool Mike or Sully and Boo though. So this is I have Ralph's house out, and then I have a house from it's a house skin, Mike and Sully's house skin. My brain had to think. Well, the toy shop fits there, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I have a whole Lorcana binder if anyone ever wants to see it. I will gladly show it to you. I will gladly show you my Lorcana binder if anyone ever wants to see it. Actually, why don't we do this? Yeah, I have a whole bunch of Lorcana in a binder behind me. By my little schmoops over there. That's too big. That's still too big. Fuck you, Ralph's house. Ralph's house pisses me off. I might get taken off the FYP for cursing, but hi, your little me over there. They're behind his bed. They're behind his bed on that bottom shelf. He's snoozing right now. The firehouse is still going to be too big. That's the problem. Is that all of these are just too big next to his house. His house is just too big. Like, I had a vision in my mind, and I don't think the vision is going to vision. The Toontown firehouse is going to be too big. Well, Ralph's just going to go back with Vanellope on her island, and they're both going to live happily ever after. We love Mitch. Guys, I love that communities are colliding and things are happening. I love that communities are colliding and things are happening. Y'all, my foot hurts. My foot hurts. But after this, I gotta get up and I gotta go take Oakley out. Mr. Jax will be home early today, though, so hopefully he can take little Schmoopsy down there for the day. And I can rest my foot. Because it's starting to bug me again. I feel like I need another brick house. Should Mike and Sully just come live next to their house? I don't even know where they are. Oh, are they on my main street? Where's their house? Mickey, Goofy, Scar, Mike, and Sully. They are in this village already. Toots! Toots, toots, toots. I know where they are now. Well, whatever are we gonna do? Oakley gets groomed that morning. I do like that they're different enough. Without being too similar. What's my schmoopy want? Oh, he's just asking me. He's just asking me how my day's going, because I haven't texted him since 6 o'clock this morning. Whoopsies, oh well. I think the Main Street path would look good for this, so it differs from the rest. I gotta go grab that Main Street path off of the... Okay. So we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna go like this. And we'll bring it around town. I like that. What are we getting as far as, does anyone know off the top of their head who's looked at premium shop leaks, what we're getting as far as how, like, skins, like the whatchamacallits? What's the words I want? What's the words I want? Like the Tulip House skins and all of that. What? Not the house skins, but like the home lines? Are we getting any home lines? I'm looking right now. You get the limo out front. Oh, hot styles, every shoe, every color. Yeah, when you're famous, it can be kind of fun. It's really you, but no one ever discovers. No, I don't think so. Not from what I'm seeing. All right, so I'm gonna put the tulip ones down then. We'll put Tulip Town down. Oh, maybe I won't be putting Tulip Town down. Never mind, too big. What do I want to do here? Guys, we're just gonna go for 5 hours today. Well, maybe. What do we put there? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out later. That'll be a question for another day. Welcome to San Fransokyo. It's a little disappointing right now. Don't judge. It's okay. It's a little disappointing right now. It's fine. Listen, I need to, yeah. I mean, for me at least, all of this is technically a tax write-off. For me, this is all technically a tax write-off. I can write off all of the Moonstone money that I spend. Technically speaking. If you start streaming, you can. You just have to. The only thing is that you have to remember, though, I don't get to play this offline. Like, it has to be purely for the business. Lay down. Stop barking at your brother. Okay. No, seriously. The Glade is a... Yeah, no, I agree. I 100% agree. See, I feel like this needs to be... I almost feel like that should be catty-cornered. Actually, maybe we do. Because this is more of like a corner. Like that. I'm trying to, like, envision how I want this to go. Yeah, that feels better to me. That feels better to me. Then do we want... I feel like this is cute, but I also want the toy store. We've got the little bakery, or the coffee shop down here. Yeah, I think that looks cute. The only thing I don't like, though, is that we don't really have... I guess I could have the train end here, right? And then do an... We could have the train tracks. I wish it was big enough for me to do, like, a quick little, like, circle loop around. Does that make sense? I wish there was a way to do, like, a quick little loop around, and then I can do, like, an archway in between the toy store and the bakery. Let me grab some tracks. Stacy, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Yes, guys, if you guys, literally, you guys don't even have to watch me. If you guys can just pop me up in the background of whatever you're doing, I would greatly appreciate it. All the lurks really, 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 really help. So much. Now, if I take this, do that. Mads, thank you for the follow. Is this just decor builds? This is just decor builds, yes. I am just building for myself. And Rosen, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, if I miss your follows over on TikTok, I do apologize. Janelle, thank you for the follow as well. How did you get the tracks? So these tracks were inside of the premium shop a little while ago. These were inside the premium shop a little while ago, or you can get them if you get, hold on, I need, not that one. If you get the Oswald bundle, if you get Eternity Isle and get Oswald, it also comes with his stuff from Eternity Isle. Yep. Yep. Do we... What other houses do we have? Oh, no, Kush, same. I got so irritated at the 200 pieces. I got so annoyed. And I think I ended up having people come give them to me because I was like, guys, we're never finishing this. Okay, so we have the Jumbo's Cafe. I'm just wondering if we should extend San Fransokyo up a little bit. We've got the Potion Brewers. I'm just debating if we want to extend ourselves up here. Good morning. Good morning, nerdy. I hope you're having the bestest morning. Doesn't matter where or when there's trouble, if you just call my name, JaxsBerryPatch. How close can I get? I mean, that could go on this side. That doesn't have to be right there. Hold on. Ah! Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I talk to myself while I build. Don't mind. Yeah. Chang said this morning, she was like, I'm still in bed. And I said, must be nice. I'm here, entertaining all of you. And I wouldn't have it any other way. And we'll fix the Winnie area afterwards. I want this pulled up just a little bit. And you're gone. Okay. Need coffee, don't want to get up. Felt. I'm also thinking, hold on, let's do this one, because this one has more flexibility because of how little it is. That feels better in my opinion. That feels better in my opinion. I like that this wraps all the way around. Don't move that. Alana, good morning. Yo, Pup is back. He is. Well, he's been here. He just tends to hide from the camera. He's usually always in this room somewhere, so he just tends to hide from the camera. Like right now, he's sitting directly in front of it, so y'all can't see him. See, I feel like I don't want... I'm like, I don't want it to feel cramped, but I also want it to feel cramped because we're in a city, you know? Okay, I need like a big ol' archway right here. What big ol' archway do we want to use? What feels right? I play on Switch and it's hard to decorate. Oh, for sure. Carol, thank you so much for the follow. I love the Kim Possible was big in the childhood. Let's go. I love your mug. Thank you. My Gilmore Girls mug. Big fan of Gilmore Girls around here. Big, big fan. What do we want to use? These are the questions I have. That's a no. That is well too big, but that would have been perfect had it not been so gigantic. See, I feel like this is good. This is kind of cutesy, kind of fun. Because you can walk up this way. Or you can walk down that way. But then, like, what do we put on the... What do we flank on the sides of it? You know? So this is the bundle that I was talking about that I got the rail station from. It's this ticket booth and railway station entrance. This is where I got that from. Because I feel like trees aren't gonna look right. I like the build up in my plaza is one of my faves. For sure. For sure. Oh, there you go. Well, nerdy, thank you. I didn't even know you were over there. Thank you. We're decorating what my version of SAN FRANSOKYO looks like. Do we like that? I think if I continue it, it'll look okay, right? Like if I keep going like this direction with it, maybe turn this. I'm in the middle of trying to get Oswald. We were just talking about Oswald. No, I hate that. Undo that. Hold on. What's back here? Oh, I see. But I could push you back. Guys, so we can have... Okay, so yesterday, if you guys didn't see, we started on our community apartment building. And I forgot that we can actually turn these houses into multiple floor houses as well. So, not only can you live in my house, you could live in SAN FRANSOKYO. Okay, I feel like I want, because this is kind of crampy down here because of like the tracks and whatnot. I feel like I kind of want to do the food stalls like here, because we do have some other food stalls we can add. Will it have a better bathroom? No. If anything, it's going to be worse. It's going to be like living above like a Greek or Chinese restaurant in the city. Or like your house just constantly smells like that kind of food. Well, technically it depends on what building you live in. Because if you live above the bookstore, that probably smells pretty good. The toy shop, questionable. You're going to hear a lot of screaming. The bakery, well, that depends on what's happening there. Jumbo's for sure is going to stank. The flower shop, you're going to be sneezing about 90 times a day. And then the coffee shop could be... That one could be all right. That one could be okay. What do we have for... Oh, you know what I want? The Star Path with the... We all hate the fact that we can't walk on the docks. That's just like general consensus at this point that we all hate that. Also, can I just say, really fast, I need to flex on y'all real quick. Look at how many Star Paths I have participated in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. 2 full years of Star Paths. Kinda crazy. Maybe we'll do some seating here. So, like, you can buy your little foodsies. Get you your little foodsies and then come over here and sit for your little lunch. For your little lunch, your muffins. All right, let's see what paths we got. Maybe I'll do a small one here as well. My first Star Path was Winter Fairies. I have the OG stuff. I have the OG stuff. I didn't really know how Star Paths work back then, because so I don't have everything from the OG Star Path, but I have a lot of the OG Star Path stuff. Your valley is pretty, thank you. I have worked very hard to make it a beautiful place for none of my villagers to live. Not a single one of them. I've made it a beautiful place for me to enjoy and none of my villagers to live. Oh, you know what I need? Power poles. Or are they considered telephone? Hell. We gotta, like, tuck telephone poles back here. How else are we powering the city? Gotta power San Fransokyo somehow. San Fran... Jax... Fairy-topia? I don't know. I was trying to come up with a cute name. Didn't work, but I tried. Where'd you put them all? Floating islands. They're all on their collective floating islands. SAN FRANSokyo. See? Power poles. We gotta power the city. How do we power the city, everyone? Children's laughter. Okay, what do we want for tables? I feel like these are cutesies. Coffee slat tables or picnic tables? I think both, and I'm gonna need to go buy them. You're funny? Thanks! People tell me I'm funny and funny looking all the time! So thank you. I don't know if I necessarily need 4, but I kind of like them. Oh, I apparently only bought 12. I thought I bought 20. Well, it's fine.
Look, a strawberry. Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh, look.
Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. I can't spell this morning. Picnic. I feel like this is very cramped. I don't love that. Maybe we'll do it like that. Now we're 1 follower away. Emily, thank you for the follow as well over on TikTok. Now we're 1. Count it 1. Where did those folding chairs go?
Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh, look.
And thank you so much for that follow as well! Woo woo! 27. 2,700. Hit. Thank you guys so much. Do we think we're gonna hit 3,000 before we hit partner? Do we think we're gonna hit 3K followers before we hit partner? Do we think we're gonna get 300? I feel like potentially not, because there's so many issues happening with this game that a lot of people have stepped away. Spidey Billy, hello! Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have taken quite a few breaks from the game just because there is so many issues with it at current moment. But, you know. There we go. All right, cute. Oh, poots. I actually need to move this table over this way. Why? Because I need to have a sidewalk going to the cafe. We have no sidewalk going to the cafe. And that feels wrong. There we go. Much better. I haven't been on in 6 months. I miss it though. Do it! I feel like everyone needs a break. Like, you gotta take a break from this game every now and again. And I've said this before. You definitely gotta take a break from this game every now and again. Just purely because there is so much that happens. Like, so many people forget that, like, this is such a quest-heavy game. And then they, like, sprint to try and finish it. And then they burn themselves out. And then they're like, I need a break. And it's like, yeah, you do. Should we just do, like, train tracks wrapping around? And then just do... Like, should we just do train tracks that are gonna wrap here? Like, go all the way around here and come back to the station here? What do we think? We might have to get more. I've never formally made like a full, or at least an updated island tour, in a very long time. Because I'm still, like, always updating and decorating. I do post builds over on my YT page, though, so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, there is builds over there as well. But I've never posted, like, a full tour. Because I am still actively working on my island. I actually really should, once I get this area done, my entire valley is basically decorated. And I really should film a full island tour so that the next time... Actually, I want to go one more. The next time I decide to, like, switch things up around here, we can, like, look at the old video and go from there, you know? That could actually be really fun. I think maybe we'll do that. We have to finish up the Frosted Heights. That's not done. Other than that, everything's done. Frosted Heights mostly just needs some cleaning up, though. Okay, perfect. So then the trains come here. Stop here, drop people off. Perfect. I probably should get another bus station for this side, right? So, like, we could do a drop-off station here and and then you gotta go over there to get picked up. Up the hill, down the hill. Up the hill, down the hill. Okay, here we are. I mean, I live in New York too, just not the city. I refuse. That one I refuse. That's a no from me, dog. Perfect. Who's afraid of little old me? Chip Skylark, we love Chip. I know, right? Chip Skylark's amazing. We love Chip Skylark around here. Chip Skylark was my straight awakening as a child. I'm sorry. I had to. Chip Skylark was how I knew I was unfortunately going to like men. Good morning, I saw San Fransokyo and was intrigued. I mean, valid. He was voiced by a member of NSYNC too. Really? This is what San Fransokyo is looking like so far.
Are you sure you're strong enough?
Well, San FranSokyo. We've got our cute little food carts, our shops. We've got a little spot that you can sit and eat over here. We've got the tram running through town. Because public transportation needs to be accessible to all. Also, this tram is backwards. And then we've got our little city buildings over here. Love that. I love that. There's so many tasks and events and I feel so overwhelmed. Falling Star, totally understandable. Totally understandable. I'm opening Disney Lorcana trading cards, and I'm chasing the Big Hero 6 cards currently. D, I have a whole Lorcana binder! You want to see it? You guys want to see my Lorcana binder? Morgan, thank you so much for resubscribing for 5 whole months! And starting a hype train, y'all. Hype train, hype train, hype train. And thank you so much for the 9 roses. So that's what's in my binder right now. I live in an area that Lorcana's not like super accessible. So I take what I get when I can get it. You know? I take what I get when I can get it. Okay, what do we want to put? You think we should just put some trees here? And thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate it. I think we should just do some trees here. But yeah, that's my binder. Like I said, I want to collect all the princesses and their counterparts. So I do have, and if you guys do want to contribute, I do have a throne. I do have a throne, and there is links for Lorcana cards on there, that y'all can purchase for me. The trees with the colored lanterns. Let me look. Guys, we have 101 viewers. You guys are like my 101 Dalmatians. Sorry. There's 101 Dalmatians in my stream. They're kind of, I like it, but they're also kind of small. You know? It's my only thing. They're kind of short. It's a problem that a lot of people are having, apparently, getting truffles. Are you on Switch? What do I fill it in with this then? Like, do maybe like an every other type situation here? Because I see the vibes here. I'm excited. Okay, I'm not gonna lie here. I'm excited to see what I get. Oh, oops. I need to make a path that's gonna go here so that they can get to the train dock. Pop Funko! I'm going to look what you bought right now. Pop Funko, thank you for the gifties. What did you buy? I just see 4 notifications come through. Pop Funko bought a secret gift. Pop Funko bought a secret gift. Pop Funko bought a secret gift. I'm going to look. And guys, I am verified with Throne, so if you go and search my name and you look, I should have a blue check mark next to my name. If you see anyone else that doesn't have that blue check mark that might have my name, it's not me. Throne, you say? I love you so much. That one wasn't a channel point one. There was no sound going off with that one. Not with that one, anyways. Yeah. I'm looking right now! It's loading very slowly. I'll look after stream. I got 3 different packs and the playmat. Oh, I'm gonna put the playmat down as my. I'm gonna put the playmat down as my mouse pad on the desk. That's my plan. That's my plan. I'm very excited. I love you so much I could kiss you on your face. I love you so much I could kiss you on your face. Consensually, anyways. Yeah, my Throne ones don't have a sound. I need to do that. I never actually imagined y'all would want to send me gifts, so I never actually, like, fully set it up. Not gonna lie. I never thought anyone would actually want to give me gifts. So, if y'all don't know... Okay, so the playmats... Okay, cool. So then the other one is just a payout, and I'll get the payout and I'll order the cards. Off of Amazon, and we'll have those. For those that don't know, any gifties, subbies, stuff like that, anything that doesn't come, like, from my throne wish list, goes directly into the Oakley Fund. So any of my money that I get goes into Oakley's vet bills and all of that jazz. That's what I do. That's what I do with all your money, is I put it forward towards my dog. Well, that's silly. It's because the website that I found the cards on, Throne doesn't recognize. So I have to get a, like, they'll pay me out and then I can order the cards. So I just have to set up my payment method. Which is not that bad. Good morning! But yeah, I'll probably have to fix the settings so that it's not a secret anymore. What do we think we're gonna be getting for our next valley? Our next DLC is gonna be Under the Sea. Under the Sea. Also, I know who's coming in December, or our next update. I know who's coming for our next update in October. Rachel, good morning. I just need Baymax in my life. He's a big-headed buffoon that I'm acceptable of. I didn't know I needed that until now, right? How fun would that be to just have him running around going ba la 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 la, just all day long? Oh, this looks so good at night! FYP, who's the fur baby? Oh, this is my dog, Oakley. This is my puppy, Oakley. He's 13 months old. He's a golden retriever. He's a doofus and has about half a brain cell. Oh, you're so good. I'm sorry. She's stunning. You ever think the villagers sit in my valley while I decorate, and like as I'm like fixing the time of day, they're just messing with it? They're like, what is happening? You ever think I confuse them by just like screwing with the time of day a lot? Nerdy! Speaking of Valaris builds, I'm once we hit partner, I'm doing, as part of our partner celebration, we're gonna be building Akatar in Minecraft. Once we hit partner. Once we hit partner, we're gonna be doing an entire Minecraft build. I'm gonna be doing the entire, like, Akatar, however you want to say, Perinthian area. So, like, we're gonna be doing the spring court, the autumn court, the night court, the, you know, all of it. All of it. I've been practicing my building offline. And figuring out, like, what I'm gonna use. Like, I would totally start it now, but we're not screwing with algorithms right now. We're not screwing with nothing right now. We're riding our wave, and then we'll mess with stuff. We're riding on a Hawaiian roller coaster ride. You know? Do you have a special area that you do dream snaps? I do my dream snaps up on my floating islands. I do all of my dream snaps on my floating islands. Is there any characters you don't want in your valley? I didn't want Ralph, but here we are. I did not want Ralph. I still don't want Ralph. Like, I don't think Ralph is a bad guy. He's just huge. I am not a fan of big characters. Baymax is the only acceptable big character. Like, because he is so freaking adorable. Like, I don't like Ralph. I'm not a fan of Ralph. His character himself is not the problem. His size is the problem. You know? Ralph isn't the problem, his size is the problem. Do we really not have any likes on the stream today? Or is my thing lying to me? Is there no likes on TikTok today? Ralph is not a realm, no. He shows up in your valley. Like, there's a arcade machine. There's an arcade machine that'll show up in your plaza once you have met all the requirements. 5.3K, thank you. My TikTok's telling me 0. I was like, did we not have, did nobody? I didn't want Gaston. Technically, Gaston was a optional villager. You brought that one upon yourself. Saphira, hello. I barely see any of my villagers. I feel like I don't ever see my villagers in the valley. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I only fast travel to them or go see them when I have a quest that requires such. But I don't actually ever hang out with my villagers. All the big boys to their own floating island. It's funny though too, because this is Mike and Sully's house right here. They took away the reset button for the floating islands. It's not there anymore right now. They took it away because it was causing issues with the game. This is Mike and Sully's house, and they're not even out here wandering around. So for those that don't know, that might be newer to Twitch, the first 10 subscribers on your channel get a first badge like the one that Sky has. The Founder's Badge. I know, listen, one of my little favorite things that I don't like ever tell y'all about is when I see people with their Founder's Badges come in. And I'm like, oh, I love you guys. Like, should we make this like a park area? Sky and I were on the same wavelength right there. That was like big brain double. Ooh, a pet area could be cute. Let's do that. Let's do that. Maybe add some gates like this. Hold on, let's do gates like this. As back as I can get them. I think I actually bought. I want to use this instead, not that. And thank you so much for the little hearties over on YT. I appreciate y'all. I see those coming on through. Okay. What time is it? 9? Okay. I gotta keep an eye on the time, because I gotta pee before I go. I gotta pee, I gotta take Oakley to pee, I gotta take Life and Things. I kinda wish this went back more. Can I do a small piece and then a curve? Will that work? Like that, and then I don't know if the curve's gonna work now. It'll work like that. That works, I guess. I gotta go with Mama Jax. We gotta go get some paperwork notarized today. We've gotta go get some paperwork notarized. So, yeah. Nothing uberly fun. Yes, adulting, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I must go adult. But it's like the good kind of adulting because I need it in order to, if I want to continue going on our vacations that we take every year, so I'm not overly upset about it. Okay, it's not perfect, but it'll work. We'll put like a little... Yeah. Maybe I'll just do like a little... some benches in here. Alright, let me see. At least it's not the DMV, that's true. And we have an appointment, so it's like, it should be pretty quick. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure we'll go grab groceries after it and do all of that. JB, thank you, or KB, thank you so much for the follow. Charmed by Jess, thank you. Hello, welcome in. Sorry, my brain. She hasn't left her house yet. We're good. We're good. But yeah, I gotta pee. I gotta take Oakley out to go potty. I gotta put the cone of shame back on him. And get him tucked away before I leave. And I gotta make sure I'm like on time doing all of these things. Because we have an appointment. So I gotta make sure I'm like on time leaving my house. I mean, my mom's coming to pick me up, but, you know. Still gotta make sure we're on time. Mostly. Okay. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. I don't know. See, I almost just kind of want to leave it like this, where it's just kind of like... You know, like you can just come, sit, enjoy the nature inside of the middle of the chaotic San Fransorokyo. Making a sculpture garden. Ooh, that's cute. Hey, look at that pretty purple partner in my chat right now. Min, congratulations on Twitch partner, my darling. Min, congratulations. I am so proud of you. You deserve it. You deserve it, you deserve it. You're next, thanks. Thanks. We need 4, we're gonna need 4 more after today. Today's stream's gonna count. This one cranked through the roof. It's the weekday streams that are my problem. They're the ones that are like a little less. That's where like we struggle. Gotta make sure we have plenty of trash cans. We don't want our San Fransokyo getting dirty. Throw your trash away, people. Hold on, I gotta get under this tree. There's a room called Houseplant in their tank that you should be there. I gave you the roll this morning. There should be a room under the Disney Dreamlight Valley tab. And then your room says Tink. Or your thread for your photo says Tink. Joy, are you enjoying? She gets what I'm going for! Amazing. Same thing with Sam. All right, cute. Let's put a trash can by the bus stop. So the clear biome button, they did have to scrap for now. It should be coming in a future update. But it was causing like game crashing, game ruining bugs. So they had to get rid of it. And they're going to be doing a clear biome button in a later update. They took away the clear biome button as well, for the floating islands. So something really must have happened to cause that issue. All right, Pookies, I think we're done down here. Pookies, I think we're done down here. I think we did it. I think we did it. that was the button, but they took it away from the floating islands as well. So they took it away from both the floating islands and the yeah. When you walk down into the glade, so this entire build is in the Glade of Trust, you walk into this gorgeous little area with all of your food carts and all of your shopping needs. So we've got the Jumbo's Cafe over here. We've got the little witchy, beautiful, wonderful potion area. The toy store, our bakery, and our library all live on this end. As we make our way over this way, you can also see that we have our flower shop and Goofy stall, a nice little area for villagers to rest and take in some of the items that they have purchased. We've got the Main Street confectionery, we've got the watch shop, and we've got the cinema now showing a Mickey Mouse movie, and we've also got our coffee shop down here as well. We also conveniently have a gorgeous little bus station if you need to take public transit to get around San Fransokyo. As we cross over the bridge, we head into the rest of our transportation department. So we have our little train tracks over here with our little train station. This is where all the trains get themselves housed for the evening when they are done running. So you can get yourself picked up here, or you can head down this beautiful path into our housing area where we have some gorgeous apartment buildings for you to choose from if you do choose to come and stay inside of the city. I am obsessed with how this build turned out. I think it is so gorgeous. I ended up using Mike and Sully's actual house and then Mike and Sully's apartment building inside of this build. I was going to use Wreck-It Ralph's house, but just the size of his house was a little too big for what I was going for. But I really love it, and I think this is a great landing pad if you fast travel down here. I think this is a great little vibe to add. And then heading over the bridge, we have this beautiful park that you can come and sit and just listen to the serene sounds of nature inside of our Glade of Trust. And as we head into our overhead shot here, here is what our beautiful San Fransokyo area looks like from above. I had such a great time building this, and I just think this was so much fun. And I love all the new items from the Wreck-It Ralph Star Path and the Pop City Star Path. And I really hope maybe one day we'll get Baymax, because that'd be a great addition to this. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think of the build, and is this something you'd put in your valley?